All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this introductory video to Counseling 501, Legal, Ethical, and Professional Issues in Counseling. My name is Dr. William Lane, and I will be your professor for this course. I am excited to get to know you all, excited to educate you about the counseling profession and the American Counseling Association's ethical code. So this course is going to go through that ACA Code of Ethics quite in depth. Your assignments are going to incorporate the ACA Code of Ethics, and you're going to learn a lot through your textbook, which I have here in the syllabus. And in the syllabus, I have an image of what the front cover looks like. It's Ethical, Legal, and Professional Issues in Counseling. So make sure you get that book, and make sure it is the 6th edition, and that the cover should be yellow. So if it's a yellow cover, then it should be that 6th edition. So a lot of things, you're going to learn the difference between the counseling profession and other mental health professions, and you're also going to learn and practice critical thinking as it relates to the ACA Code of Ethics and different situations and dilemmas that counselors might face when they get into the field and into the practice. So welcome. Want to go through the syllabus a little bit, but before that I want to introduce myself. Like I said, I'm Dr. William Lane. I am originally from California, born and raised there. I went to Idaho and got my bachelor's, master's, and then doctorate program in that doctorate degree in that state. I got my master's in school counseling, and then got my doctorate with a focus on clinical mental health counseling in counselor education and counseling. So I do have some experience in the schools. I have some experience working with children and adolescents. I also have experience working with trauma children. I've counseled children who've been sexually abused. I understand trauma-informed practice. And I also have practiced at an agency working with different populations, couples, working with the LGBTQ plus population, individuals with depression and anxiety. So I have multiple experiences and kind of a broad spectrum of experience working with clients. So that's a little bit about me. Want to go over the assignments with you all. You have a couple assignments. Your first assignment is a video introduction, and that's a 2 to 3 minute video introduction of yourself to the class, and that'll be on a discussion board. And I'd like you to share with us your preferred name, where you're from, in what city you currently live, your counseling track, and your favorite hobbies. One of my new favorite hobbies is mountain biking. I love doing that, and also enjoy working out and being healthy physically. So with this video introduction, I want you to post your introduction, and then also provide one text response that's at least 3 sentences to one of your classmates, showing them that you're interested in them, showing that you're looking and getting to know your classmates, basically. So that's the first assignment. With these other assignments, I will go more in depth as it comes time to first turn them in. The reading reflection is pretty simple, and I've also provided you with rubrics for each assignment that you can go ahead and look at to get more detail on what I'm looking for. Basically, with the reading reflection, it's a 350-word reflection on your reading. Reading discussion posts are similar, 350 words, but then also I want you to respond to 3 other people's reading reflections. So this is like a discussion board. Then there's reading assessments. Just want you to rate yourself from 0 to 10. 0 means you didn't do any of the reading for that week. 10 means you did all of the reading. And then also with that assessment, provide 3 thoughtful questions regarding the reading. Then you'll have 3 ethical case studies that you will do, each one worth 50 points. The first 2 will be papers, and the third one will be a video presentation where you go through the case with us through, or for me, through video. This will not be a discussion. It will just be a video that you as an assignment that you send to me that I will review. Then you'll have an ethics interview. I ask you to interview a licensed professional counselor. And again, this is the counseling field, so looking for you to interview a licensed counselor, not a master's social worker, not a psychologist, but a licensed counselor. So you'll ask them these questions, and then you'll write a 1,500-word review. So those are the assignments and their points. Assignments are due on the due date. Usually all my assignments for this class are due on Monday at 11:59 p.m. So you get locked out of it at midnight. So make sure you submit it beforehand. If you think you have something come up that you're not going to be able to turn it in on time, please let me know beforehand. If you do end up turning it in late, you will get 10% off of that assignment. And then every day after that, every 24 hours after that, it'll be another 10%. So please have your things turned in on time. And again, if you can't turn it in on time, please let me know before it is due. Let's see. Also, with this class and with the ethical case studies, you're going to be referring to the ACA Code of Ethics. I will pull that up here. And it will be linked into the class. So I just ask that you refer to this ACA Code of Ethics, and you're going to, for your ethical case studies, you're going to cite the different codes like mandated clients. And if you're importing these words word for word, again, make sure that you're using quotation marks and doing that in APA 7th edition formatting. And I'll provide a link too with some information on APA formatting. Let's see, gonna share again, share the syllabus. Okay. Also, if you have any disabilities, please reach out to our university's disability services to get accommodation so that I can know how to best accommodate you in this course. Let's see what else. Here's the class schedule. So here on the left, you have the date and then the module number and then the corresponding chapters you're supposed to read and then the assignment that's due on that day at 11:59 p.m. So as you can see, due to COVID and due to us having students here on campus, the university has decided to forego a spring break so that students do not have to be quarantined in the middle of the semester. Since we're all online, it's not going to be as much as an issue for us, but just so you do know that the course does not start until Tuesday, January 19th. So you won't have anything due that week. The first week that you'll have things due is January 25th. So, because Monday the 18th is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Also, I have incorporated a spring break for you all. That's not, like I said, it's not going to be a big deal because you're not going to be here on campus. So that does mean that usually I try and just do one chapter a week with this course, but due to COVID and the differences and starting late, there are a couple weeks that incorporate multiple chapters. So for instance, on module 5, you'll read chapter 7 and 8 and do a reading reflection on both of those chapters. Then here in Appendix B, you have your grading rubrics. Here on the far right column is what you need to do to get an A for each assignment. And then if you were to do this column, that would be equivalent to a low A. This column is a low B. And this column is a low C. So for instance, with your reading reflections, I'm asking for 350 words. So if it's 350 words, you get the full points for that, 50% of the points. If you only do 325 words, then I'm going to take off 5% of the 25 points. So that's kind of what that shows there. Those percentages show how many percentage I'll take off if you only reach that criteria. So these are the grading rubrics for each of the assignments. So that's basically all I have for you for this introduction. I encourage you to email me if you have any questions whatsoever. I will respond to you as quickly as I can, Monday through Friday. The weekends, I may or may not respond to you. If it's urgent, I might. But yeah, I'm excited to learn with you all. I'm excited to hear how you're taking in this information and what you're learning and what you're synthesizing as we go throughout this course. So I'm always happy to have video conferences with individuals so that we can see each other face to face. If you would like to call me on the phone, that's also acceptable. Please, I would like to be as helpful as I can to all of you. So I hope you enjoy this course. I hope you learn what it means to be a counselor and what it means, because a lot of what it means to be a counselor is found in the ethical code. And the culture of being a counselor is a little bit different, perhaps, from the culture of being a social worker or the culture of being a psychologist. And so I'm excited for you all to learn how you can be helpful, how you can embody the dispositions of a counselor and be that helpful person to help clients learn how to help themselves and learn how to be well. So thank you all for watching this, and I look forward to getting to know you all in the future. So see you later. If I can end this. There we go.